Tonight, the country is remembering its 39th president. Jimmy Carter died earlier today, surrounded by his family at his home in Georgia. He was 100 years old. Flags at the White House flying half-staff, and starting tomorrow, they will be in Minnesota for 1 month following an order from Governor Walz. In the last 2 hours, we learned President Biden has scheduled Carter's state funeral for January 9th. Carter served 1 term in the White House from 1977 to 1981. After the Oval Office, Carter dove into humanitarian work across the world. Heidi Wigdahl spoke with Minnesota leaders who are remembering him tonight.
Morgan, we're hearing from many Minnesota politicians remembering Carter. Senator Tina Smith said Jimmy Carter personified moral leadership for our country and world. Meanwhile, Congressman Tom Emmer said we are grateful for his decades of service from his time in the military to public office and beyond. Here's how more Minnesotans are remembering the 39th U.S. president.
From peanut farmer to president, Jimmy Carter planted his own path. And it's one forever linked to Minnesota.
It was the Grits and Fritz ticket, and that brought a lot of pride to our state.
Senator Amy Klobuchar is talking about Carter's vice presidential pick, Walter Mondale. It was through Mondale that Senator Klobuchar became friends with the Carters. During a visit to Plains, Georgia, Carter gave her advice on her presidential run.
He told me to be true to myself. He told me that you should never cut yourself off, because certainly he knew that. He had to run for president when no one gave him a chance in the world.
Walter Mondale's son, William H. Mondale, told KARE 11, quote, "My family grieves the loss of our nation's humble beacon of conscience. We send our tearful condolences to his family, just as in 2021, when Jimmy called and spoke with Walter in his last hours to ease his friend's passing on the day Dad died." While Carter was president, memorable visits to Minnesota included the Delta Queen stop in Wabasha in 1979.
But when our nation is faced with a problem, every single American must say, what can I do?
Carter carried on that sentiment after Ronald Reagan stopped him from a second term. It included the Carters' volunteer work with Habitat for Humanity.
But he was just a humble man. He was there when he was on site. He was there to work.
Chris Coleman, president and CEO of Twin Cities Habitat for Humanity, built a house alongside Carter in 2010 while mayor of St. Paul.
We know every day the charge that he set before us, which was to make the world a better place, and we will continue to do that work.
Some of that work continues today. This past fall, Twin Cities Habitat for Humanity hosted the Jimmy and Rosalind Carter Work Project. 147 affordable homes are being built at the Heights, the largest modern-day investment in St. Paul's East Side.